Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the landscape or the roads in Australia. What makes Australia so great to ride?
There are quite some amazing rides, like, I mean, just like in each state, so like, in Queensland, around the Gold Coast, you've got the hinterlands and stuff like that. There's a lot of really good rides down country New South Wales, down the south coast. Obviously down in Melbourne, you've got a lot of, brilliant national parks and the Great Ocean Road, which obviously that we've going to experience together in a few months. Yeah, at the end of the day, there's so many Australians who say, oh, have you ridden the Great Ocean Road? And they're like, no, I haven't. And it's sort of in shock.
Or why would you recommend somebody going on a tour like Freedom Biker Tours?
And as you know, being such a big country, you can disappear for weeks on end and not see the same stuff. Well, not only that, places to go, the sort of the good roads, like the most picturesque sort of scenic roads and everything. But the biggest, I think, is part of the adventure, like riding around, is meeting the people in each town that you come to. And a lot of them are very hospitable. They love to see motorcyclists pull in. They make you very welcome, whether at a pub, you're staying at a hotel or whatever. But it's the people and the characters that you meet out on the road. And there's quite a few of them, let me say, here in Australia, you know what I mean? So it's all part. But then some of those places that you guys have organised to stop, I haven't actually been. I've ridden past there, but I haven't actually stopped in some of those little towns, and so it's even for Australians, it's going to be a good trip. You know what I mean? Because Australia, as I mentioned before, such a big country that it's rare that everyone's seen every part of it.